Good afternoon guys, this is Macca here and I'll be doing a 3 versus 3 cast on this map which is called Dig Site. Okay, here we will introduce the first team. We call it Team 1 and this is Green Monkey. Green Monkey is spawning here at 12 o'clock position as the Teal Protoss. And his ally here, Talon, who is spawning here at about 2 o'clock position as the Red Protoss. And finally, Shrookcast, who is spawning here at 3 o'clock position as a Blue Terran. Okay, let me introduce my team. Let's call my team Team Macca versus Team 1. So Team Macca, we have my ally here, khaosfaction, who is a orange Zerg spawning at the 6 o'clock position, and another Zerg ally who is spawning here, Bull, at the 7 o'clock position as the yellow Zerg. And myself, I am the Purple Terran, and I'm spawning at this lovely location at 9 o'clock. So right now I'm pretty going for the standard 9 supply and 11 barrack. So you can see I have finished my barracks. Sorry, I mean supply depot, and going for these barracks. So basically this is a very standard economical build at the front because it gives you more money and you do not have to build the barracks so early. So at the start of, we can just take a look at the army size here, and it's pretty much the same at this moment. And let's just take a look at the resources tab, and yeah, it's pretty much the same. I'm having quite a lot of minerals at the moment because I think I have not gone for any gas. Let's just check out my allies. They have already a spawning pool and they have not got any Zerglings, probably going for the early metabolism boost over here. And my other ally just started his spawning pool. He might be going for his fast expo here, but I don't see any going out yet, so probably just attacking later. And let's take a look at our enemies. So here he's going for a double refinery, which probably might signal something. He's going for a fast tech up and ignoring these marauders or what, or he might just be getting a lot of gas for the marauders. But just check out the harvester, and yes, you can see that he's not producing a lot of SCV at the moment, but he just laid down a factory, which is very interesting. So that is very fast at this 3-minute mark. And let's take a look at our Protoss here. He has nothing at the front base and it's all at the choke point. So the 2 gateways, and it's probably a Zerg Zealot Rush, which is quite deadly, but after the nerf I don't see how much effectiveness can be done by the time they get a sizable amount of Zealots. So anyway, this Bull here is quite a explorer, I say. He's actually sparing his overlord TD's base here. I think it is a very wise choice because it will prevent them from getting any resources, or if they get any resources here, he will be the first one to know. And of course, a very good planting of the drone here over at this Senelka tower. We can overlook this huge view over here, which is early scouting, and no one can see us unless they come up the ramp or maybe air units. And also a very good strategy position to place the overlord here to see any workers coming by here to take the gold resources. And so here we see a mini push here. It's probably about 9 zealots coming our way, and from the looks of it they are probably attacking my Zerg partners. So just all these zealots over here, and it just consists of 2 members of the team, Green Monkey and Talon. And we don't see much people here from Shrookcast. He's probably getting, oh, he's pumping a lot of tanks, and I don't know why. That's like, and he's also resetting the siege. That's me sounding out to the guys that I'm actually saw these zealots coming by. And there you see they are just hovering around the front of my base. I guess I'll be the one to get whacked. Let me just try to kill them off and get some kills, but wasn't able even to hit up to the shield. That is bad. but okay, I didn't have any death or what. But now I see that there are some zealots coming by, so I will just try to kill them off. And yes, I managed to kill off the 3 zealots. I don't know why. Anyway, you see a small push here coming forward with these tanks and marines. So am my ally doing anything? They do have some zerglings, but this is really a very powerful army, especially with the siege tank. As you can know, the range is 13. As long as he's able to give the sight, they will be able to shoot. That's very, very scary. And actually, if you see, I have quite a number of idle workers here. So I'm really not very seasoned Terran player, so that explains why I have so many idle Terran workers over here. They're just coming up for the push, and I'm just having a disadvantage. And if you can take a look, they can actually see me. I thought I'm up on the hill, but because they actually rush up the ramp, they are able to see sight of my workers and my base, which gives the siege tank or my allies that came to help, and so managed to kill them off. But there are still a lot of zealots who managed to run up the base. So I don't think they managed to kill all the zealots. And I was forced to move my SCV around, and I thought I was about to die, but I was still producing my units. And take a look at my minerals count. That's quite a lot, if you ask me. I can actually produce a lot, but given the amount of time, will I be able to save my base? I'm not too sure. So I just leave off and let them get killed. Still get some of our marauders and marines out to try to kill them, and that's not very wise of myself. Marauder versus Zealot, and can I make it? Yes, I ran away, but I realized there are more army coming down, and they are stalkers, and this is the point where I say I'm dying. But if you take a look at this point, he has already hit the Mutalis. So, and my ally came with these zerglings to help me out as well, but they have been chasing with these Mutalis. Struktas is hit badly, and realized that Talon has a lot of stalkers still over at his base, and he has stalkers here as well. This is like one Marauder versus 3. Okay, it's 1 versus 2 now, and 1 Marine versus... Oh, that 1 Marine, is he going to survive? Yeah, he's going to sacrifice. And then there's the Zerglings come to our rescue. So, they're just trying to kill off whatever base they have here. And yes, there's no more supplies. Struktas is like... Let's check out whether he has any money. He has not much money, and the only building he has are production building. So even if his ally give him money, he cannot produce any more. So they only give him money to produce units that they can't produce, and they cannot control. Will they do that? I'm not too sure. Anyway, if you take a look at my ally here, he has already gone for the Go expansion, and I believe he has went for a very early Vectro Sax. And here we see there was a attack over here, sent some speedlings here trying to take out some zealots. But as the zealots get to a certain amount, your zerglings probably have to be double or triple of them to actually win. And they can't go up the ramp because it's too narrow, and there are just too many pylons here to stop their advance. Anyway, we can see them. Green monkey. I do not know why these prots are running all around the way. I think he was being attacked by the Mutalis just now. I didn't manage to catch that. Let's take a look at this Mutalis action over here. And they're just flying around and going to his base, and they are whacking the pylon. I mean the cannons. It's just not very wise. You should have just gone straight and whacked the workers. Stop their supplying. Okay, there's a small Talon army here, and if you see, are coming again at me. I have just rebuilt my barracks and things like that. Still have some idle SCV as you can see, and no units at the moment. Where are my units? Oh, I have a small group out of here, and we're just going to chase them back with my mutalist friends. On the overall, I would think that we are gaining an advantage because Team Macca here has already so-called cleared or disabled one of their allies. They have allies has no money. He's just there for a show and give them moral support. I'm not too sure whether. I think he has just given them the money, whatever money he has, and he just sit back and relax for the show. So there's a hell lot of Militalis from Chaos. Very good play here. And if you will not notice, he has got 4 expansion already. So we can just check out how much money he has. We can just check out the resources, the income. It's getting quite a lot for income as compared to the rest of us. 1,005! That is a humongous amount, if you ask me.